Good morning from the National Weather Service here in Pocatello. My name is Carter, and this is your Southeast Idaho weather hazard briefing for Monday, August 28th. Got high pressure building in early this week. We'll be leading to a warming trend into Tuesday. We'll see afternoon highs in the 80s to low 90s. We're going to see a cold front working through on Tuesday, bringing some widespread breezy winds and cooler temperatures midweek. I'll be breaking that down for you this morning. Keyboard spread focused on today, high pressure building in. We'll see that warming trend through Tuesday. Some of those warmest areas peaking in the mid-90s, especially across portions of the Magic Valley and Treasure Valley. A cold front on Tuesday will knock those temperatures down, bringing some widespread breezy winds and isolated scattered showers and thunderstorms. Some of those could be locally strong in parts of central Idaho, and especially as into northern parts of the state, where that cold front is expected to be stronger. We're going to have that midweek cool down with afternoon highs returning into the upper 60s to low 80s, so noticeably cooler, as much as 20 degrees in some places, with isolated showers and thunderstorms returning starting Friday through your weekend. Satellite this morning, not a whole lot to talk about out there. Seeing some isolated patchy fog in some portions of western Wyoming this morning, but other than that, should be an overall clear start to the day. Water vapor satellite for you. So high pressure, very dry air coming in from the Pacific. Keeping an eye on this low here. It's been nearly stationary the last several days. This jet that's going to be working in through the Gulf of Alaska helped to move that on shore over the next couple of days. And with that, we're going to have that cold front swinging through for your Tuesday, helping to bring those widespread breezy winds and midweek cool down. Weather's got for your next 5 days. Main concerns today will just center around plenty of sunshine, maybe an isolated storm chance or two along the Wyoming and Montana border regions. But other than that, beautiful day, seasonable, if not just above normal temperatures continue. And we're keeping an eye on that Tuesday. Cold front working through with some lingering breezy winds for Wednesday. Added some showers and thunderstorms returning starting Friday in the mountains. Thunderstorm recap from yesterday. So yesterday we saw some widespread lightning activity, especially during the morning hours if you were around Pocatello, anywhere on the Snake Plain. Nice line of thunderstorms that were working up through there this morning. Some great coverage of some great pictures and lightning out there this morning. And then as far as yesterday up towards Island Park, there was some accumulating hail in Island Park, pushing about quarter, nickel-sized hail, some widespread impacts up there. And thanks again for all these great pictures. We certainly appreciate them. Temperatures today starting off the morning in the 40s and 50s. Warmest areas in the low 60s. Currently 52 degrees at 4:30 a.m. this morning at the Pocatello Airport. With afternoon highs overall pretty pleasant in the afternoon. Upper 70s to low 90s. Just about if normal, near normal to above normal for this time of year. Storm Center outlook for today. Again, not going to be seeing a whole heck of a lot of moisture out there today. High pressure. You saw that dry air coming in from the Pacific. Keeping things mostly dry today. We're just going to keep an eye on some isolated chances up along the Montana and Wyoming border regions. But other than that, maybe just an uptick in clouds will be the more or less the go-and trend later today. Temperatures on Tuesday, another cool morning, but starting to see those temperatures at least come up in the afternoon. I'll start off Tuesday in the 40s, 50s, mid-60s now in portions of the Magic Valley, with afternoon highs 80s to mid-90s. Storm prediction center outlook for Tuesdays. We're going to keep an eye on this up in the Central Mountains and primarily up towards the Panhandle, western Idaho as well. Just a marginal risk for some severe thunderstorms where some of that enhancement. Plenty of shear and cape to work with for your Tuesday afternoon, especially in northern Idaho, western Montana area. Some of that could be leading to some wind gusts, about 40 to 60 miles an hour, hail up to around a quarter size. But other than that, mostly dry further south with an emphasis on wind. And bigger picture for you, again, large portions of northern Idaho, the entire portions of that area extending into eastern Oregon, northeast into Washington as well, and into western Montana as well. Wind gusts on Tuesday, we'll see widespread gusts between about 30 to 40 miles an hour. Again, just an emphasis in some portions of the upper Snake Plain, Magic Valley, South Hills. Could see gusts in that 40 to 55 mile an hour range, and those could be sustained for some time, especially late into Tuesday, throughout the overnight hours as winds remain elevated. Temperatures on your Wednesday noticeably cooler, starting off Wednesday morning in the 30s, 40s, and 50s, with afternoon highs as much as 20 degrees cooler in the 60s and 70s, low 80s hanging on around there, Preston. Wind gusts on Wednesday, we'll keep with those breezy winds, helping to bring that cooler air mass in for midweek. Afternoon wind gusts in about that 30 to 45 mile an hour range. We'll see breezy winds pretty much Tuesday night into Wednesday, but a slight uptick for Wednesday afternoon. Temperatures on Thursday noticeably cooler in the morning, a little bit frosty out there for some folks up north. We'll see overnight lows in the 20s, 30s, 40s. Warmest areas will be in the low 50s, so as far as seasonable temperatures, actually below normal for Thursday in the morning, with afternoon highs just about where we should be for late August in the 70s and 80s. Wind gusts on Thursday noticeably quieter, so we're not seeing as much of that wind gust, maybe about 20 miles an hour for your Thursday, quieter weather. And temperatures on Friday, starting to see that warming trend reintroduce as some of that southwest flow helps to bring in some warmer temperatures as we head into the later part of the week. Ahead of a weekend cool down as some more moisture works in. But overall, Friday, starting off the day in the 30s, 40s, and 50s. Afternoon highs in the 70s to upper 80s. Wind gusts on Friday, as in exchanging that air mass out, we're going to be losing that cooler air, getting some warmer air in here. Just some locally gusty winds, mostly just breezy, about that 30 to 35 mile an hour range. That's about all I have for you this morning. If you have any comments, questions, or concerns, please feel free to send us an email, give us a call, or check out some information on our website. Have a great Monday.